Okay, today's lesson is 1.4. You're going to learn about overtime and time cards. Okay, so first example is a time card. So on Monday, if you work, let's say if you worked from 9 to 6, that would be 9 hours. Okay, but let's consider what happened. 9:05 means they came 5 minutes late. So I'm going to take off 5. They had a 15-minute break, so I'm going to take off 15. So I'm going to take 20 minutes off of 9 hours. So they worked 8 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, day 2, Tuesday. Let's use this again. 9 to 6 is 9 hours. They came 5 minutes late. They had a 30-minute break. And they left 15 minutes early. So that's also a minus. So this is altogether 50 minutes that I'm going to take off. So that works out to 8 hours and 10 minutes. Wednesday, let's use the same. 9 to 6 is 9 hours. They had a 45-minute break. I'm going to take that off. But they stayed 30 minutes after. So that's a positive 30. But this minutes altogether comes out to 15 minutes off. So that works out to 8 hours and 45 minutes. Thursday, if I look at it, it's the exact same as Wednesday. So I'm going to skip my calculations because I already did that. Friday, let's say from 9 to 5 o'clock. That is 8 hours. Now, from 8 hours, this means that I'm going to take off 40. And they did not make it till 5. They left 15 minutes early, so I'm going to take 15 off. So that's taking 55 minutes off. So that's 7 hours and 5 minutes. Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's 2 hours flat. Okay, let's add this all up. So that comes out to 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 32. Or does it? Let's see here. Eight times 4 plus 9 is 41 hours. And adding up all your minutes, should be 145 minutes. Okay. So now I can't leave this as 145 minutes. So I need to convert that to hours. So how do you convert minutes to hours? You divide by 60. So 145 divided by 60 is 2.42 hours. So I'm going to put that onto my 41. So altogether, we're at 43.42 hours. Okay, now 40 hours are the regular hours. $15 an hour is the regular pay. Anything over 40, you're now going to earn time and a half. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Out of these 43 hours, 40 are regular, 3.42 are overtime. During those 40 hours, you get paid $15. And during these overtime hours, you get paid $15 times 1.5. So you're actually making $22.50 an hour at that time. Okay, so 40 times 15 is 600. Then you have 3.42 hours times 2250. So you make, excuse me, $76.95. So now you have to figure out what your total is. So the total pay. And that's your gross income. Okay? Let's do example 2. Albert works at an oil and gas industry. He earns $28.30 an hour and makes double time for hours worked beyond 40 in a week. Calculate his gross income for 45 hours, 45.25 hours. Okay, so let's separate this into the hours. So regular, he worked 40. OT, he worked 5.25 hours on top of that. So regularly he gets paid $28.30, and when he works overtime, he makes $28.30 times 2 because it says double time. So this is kind of neat to think about. When he's working overtime, he's actually making $56.60 per hour. Okay, so let's do some multiplication here. So 40 times 28.30. In the regular time frame, we're making that much money, $11.32. And then in the overtime, we're going 5.25 hours times 56.60. Okay, or if you want, you can just do this times this times this. Okay, or you could do it in 2 steps. So 5.25 times 56.60 an hour. Okay, and like I said before, you have to now complete adding the regular and the overtime together. So all together, you're making $1,429.15. Okay, now you can complete the lesson on time cards and overtime.